Right, good afternoon everyone. So I've done all my farm jobs, obviously all my shifting cows, the runoff. It's actually just gone 12 o'clock. But yesterday, me and the kids, we worked on this fence out the back here, for the fencing off this riparian planting. So I've decided to do 5 wire with 2 electric. That's generally what's on the farm is 5 wire, so I think I prefer power, power on the fences. But yeah, the kids, they helped me out yesterday. They dropped the insulators and carried the staples for me, so it worked out really good. And then we, in the afternoon, I ran 3 wires. Didn't quite finish this was the guide wire, and then I ran the other 3, but I didn't quite finish the 3rd one. Ran out over there, so I've got another coil of wire to do that, and then I'm going to run the bottom wire, and then we'll be done. The cows are actually due to come in here tomorrow morning, so I really want to get this fence done, and then I've got reels and standards dropped up there. I've just got to set them up, feed out some silage, and we're good to go. So yeah, that's the plan. So we'll get these last wires run, and then we'll carry on. We've had some good showers of rain. A couple of days ago we had 60 on Thursday. We had 64 mils on Thursday, so yeah, that's a good amount of rain. And then no rain yesterday. Yesterday was really hot. Even today's very mild. We're out here fencing in shorts and t-shirt, and then had a bit of rain just this morning. I got caught in the shower. I got drenched. Can feel it actually starting to spit now, but it's alright. So I've got the right end this time. That other roll unrolled perfectly fine, but this end here had this tag on it, so this is the end you meant to start with. So I'll stab that in the ground so I don't lose it. It's actually I've quite enjoyed doing this fence though, because just knowing that we've planted these trees and then fenced them off, I think it's quite a cool feeling. So I've got some other fencing projects that I would like to do. I've got one I want to do, another one I want to do shortly before calving. Just got these inline tensioners going. Here comes that rain. Be alright for now. We'll tighten up later. I'll put a stay over in the corner over there, and the wires that come down that fence line I'll put onto that strainer in the corner. Yeah, I'll show you later on. So this is the stay that I put in on the corner strainer. So this fence comes down and finishes there. It used to go to that strainer, but eventually I want to fence around these 2 swamps and then go up by those old man pines there. So that'll be a later date, that one. Yeah, but I've tied it off there. But one thing that Ezra done for me yesterday, before the kids went through and put the insulators out, was he marked out where all the wires go. So you see down there's a pencil mark. So that's on every single post, which is really good. Makes it easy getting them all right. There's the cows just there. They think they're getting shifted, but no, they're not. So there is power over here, so 4.7 kilovolts. Got that switch off there, so that should switch off this side, which I know for a fact, but I'm just making sure. So it's not going. I need to reconnect this to this, and then we'll head down there and we'll connect up the new fence, and then we can turn it on. Looks like a thunderstorm brewing out there. It's pretty nice out this way, but just there, and we have had a bit of thunder lately, and this temperature would make me think that we're in for a thunderstorm. I'm just tightening up these tensioners so they go down to the corner where we've got to turn the power on and liven it up. I only done these here loosely just to put some tension on. So these wires are nice and tight now on this fence, hooked onto that strainer, and those ones are all done. And I've put the power, I didn't have any, normally I'd use a bit of underground cable go between the two, but I didn't have any with me, so I've just run two powers off this wire to each one. So just put an insulator on the post there. So yeah, really happy with that. So I've already hooked up that far side, it's that strainer just there somewhere. So we're going to turn the power on and make sure we've got power everywhere, and then I'm going to set up those fences. Can someone explain to me why power goes up? Before it was 4.7 over there, and I turned the switch on so to turn the power onto here, and it's gone up. So there'll be a little bit of a short off that reel. Just down there, there's some barberry on the fence and a bit of grass, but it won't be too bad. But we have power on that one, and we have power on that one. So I'm not sure how long ago it was, but my dad put this fence in here, goes over, it just fences off this hillside. It's quite steep down there. It's never been planted. You can see the neighbours have planted there. But there's never been power on this hot wire. There's one hot wire, the third one down. Never been power on it, but there is now, because the power comes right around this fence. So yeah, very happy. Down there, I'm about to do the second one across here. Right, let's get this fence put up. Alright, so there we have it. We got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday all set up, and then I've got another 3 days on this side, and then there's one paddock just there, 2 days in there, so yeah, a few days out this way. Alright, so I thought it'd be a good time to have a look at these plantings that we've done, just have a little update. So this planting here was done about 3 years ago. The one out McDonald's corner was done about a year ago. So yeah, just shows you, it shows you different stages. Those trees down there are pretty much as tall as me. There are some puri trees planted in amongst here. I'll have to go for a walk one day and find them, but yeah, when the kids were younger we planted those flaxes down there, and then slowly we put more and more plants into it. So yeah, looks really good. We're going to have a look at the original planting that we done pretty much when we first came back to this farm. So this planting here was done, I think, within our first year around. So this is our 6th season, so we've been here 5 years technically. Yeah, so these trees here Very easy, 3 meters tall. So yeah, we still have a dream of putting a tiny house there and renting it out as a B&B. So yeah, it's something that we I don't know, one day we'll get there. Everything, I guess, got priorities, but yeah, you can see that they're quite big. And in the winter time, there's a nice bit of water running down the stream. So I put all these rocks here with the tractor, filled it up. That looks really cool. Yeah, that's a little update on the plantings. Boys will be boys. So we're up at the cow shed having a bit of a clean out, taking everything out of the office. So this is the office here, taking everything out. As soon as we stopped milking, the rats moved in, so I baited them and they've disappeared now, but it needs a bit of a clean in here, so I'm just water blasting all the walls, give it a good clean out. So you've got to do it every few years, give it a good clean out. What have you guys been up to? What have you been up to, Mr. Bajarian? What have you been up to, Sadie Bajarian? Look at you two. Does it feel nice between the toes, does it? You guys are crazy. No. Stay like you are.
They feel it.
I don't need to feel it.
It's so nice. Feel it.
No, I'm good. What are you doing?
Washing my feet in here. Hey, my pants.
Right, time for a wash. Your legs are green, Anders. Turn around, yeah. It's stained green. Right, is it? Are your gumboots dry inside or not?
Dry halfway and half dry.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if I wash them.
Yes. Can I put my foot in? And my pants are already wet.
Turn around.
I'm gonna wash this, Dad.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, look at the poo on it.
That's a cold. Yeah. How you done this?